Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story, the last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. So the Wake Forest Demon Deacons offense comes on the field first today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Morton. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year.
Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quick throw, catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Testing the right side here. And tackled there by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He's escaping the pocket now. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
And they pick up the first on the ground. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Second down after that previous play. Here comes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you...
And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 40. Past the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
17, Wake Forest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 4 receivers on the field where they take a shot here on 2nd and inches. And it works. The first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wake Forest. See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Who makes the grab? They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Looking for the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Defense sets the formation. It's third down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back
breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the tailback's got it again. Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Stewart. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into it.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Louisiana Tech, 17. Wake Forest.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Oh, what a move. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Big Four sends the offense back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powering through.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And the Demon Deacons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he's got it. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Snags the quick throw. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
This sack was on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
After consecutive losses, he did a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The Demon Deacons come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, Louisiana Tech.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Going to try to use his legs here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Running out of time in the pocket. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. This try is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. The pickup was 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. They bring a punter on the field now. And the returner will be brought down. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back has it on the screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. And the Demon Deacons will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there after the loss on first down. And second and long from the 22.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's got some open field ahead. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch, gotta pad your stats.
Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They call the draw play here. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He missed it. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. Important second down play coming up. It's an option look. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Demon Deacons will line up on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass this time. He's going for a big play downfield. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throw.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. And the route is on. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
At the 41-yard line.
Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So 1-5. play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down after that completion. Out to play fake, he'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Back to throw again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Heavy pressure. Hit as he throws. He's picked for a third time tonight. Look out. He's got some space. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball for 3. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it's 4th down and 2. They could make a first down without scoring. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
He's got his man in the open field. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold it. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hold it. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it to the right side. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.